And you have to satisfy 3 specific criteria if you're going to reverse a cavity that is already in the dentin. And this process usually starts while the plaque bacteria create acids, and the acids dissolve minerals out of the tooth surface, and then these bacteria travel in through those channels to go deeper and deeper into the tooth, constantly producing acids and dissolving more and more of the tooth away. So obviously the first thing we have to do is inactivate these bacteria and put an end to this damaging process. And the only way I know safely how to do that is with the mouth rinse closest. That is the first step in my complete mouth care system. And also with small amounts of xylitol, adequate amount of xylitol, eaten at the end of meals, and then preferably don't eat or drink for 30 to 60 minutes afterwards. This allows the xylitol, they will travel in through to feed these bacteria, inactivate them, stop them producing acids, and stop more plaque forming. That is absolutely essential first thing to do. And it takes about 6 months for this to occur, to put an end to this ongoing damage. And then the next step of the process requires the good bacteria in your mouth. That's why you can't use baking soda, peroxide, even oil pulling, or something strong like chlorhexidine will upset the healthy microbiome in your mouth and interfere with the second step of this process, which is remineralization. Remineralization is the putting back of minerals into these voids that were created by the plaque bacteria. And these minerals are in your own saliva. That's the great news. You don't need special toothpaste or anything. You just need to give your mouth time, especially in the afternoon hours, so that your saliva will remineralize these cavity voids and put minerals back first into the enamel and then into the dentin underneath. Now that process can take a little longer. And that is why the third criteria that we have to give is to make sure we allow enough time for all of this to happen. A cavity can take 3-4 years from the moment that the cavity bacteria begin to damage a tooth to the point where it crumbles apart as a giant hole. You have 3 or 4 years when it can be viewed on X-ray and where you have the opportunity to make it go away and avoid an unnecessary filling. So get started. My complete mouth care system speeds this entire